You may be dealing with an air sign. There's some type of deception or betrayal. Somebody's trying to get away with something. Or they were initially, and now they want to heal. Now they want to forgive, or, you know, let's see if we can work through this. This is not an air sign. This could be an earth sign. Maybe they were dishonest about how they healed from a different relationship, or how they were released from a different relationship. It was like, oh yeah, I'm healed. I walked away from my old relationship, or the person I had a family with. You know, we worked good together with our kid. You know, we're stable. All of that was a lie. Yeah. You feel like they were trying to control something, or how something looked. And this is probably because the way that the person that they had the kid with, they pretty much blocked everybody else out. So they were in their own world. So they could pretty much make up their own narrative, because this person wasn't attached to them anymore. They felt like, okay, I completely ended this unpleasant experience. So whatever, like, I do by myself is just what I do by myself. If you're not dealing with an earth sign, the person that they had the family with could be an air sign or an earth sign or another Cancer. Okay, so now you're realizing the truth. Now the truth may come at the point that you're ready either to move on, you're ready to take action, and or you're pregnant. And now you're trying to figure out, okay, how can I successfully integrate myself into this lifestyle? Because you feel like there's no real emotion when it comes to you and this person. You feel like they're still going to be deceptive in how they move. Yeah. And you're like, okay, well, I just have to do something by myself. I'm moving like I'm going to do it by myself. You literally could be moving. Or you're going somewhere for your job or for finances. But you could be concerned where they're moving, or it's kind of like, where are they going? Who are they with? Maybe this person had two different people, depending on who you are. If you're the pregnant person, maybe only had one other person. If you're not pregnant and they had somebody else pregnant, they secretly had someone else as well. They were just kind of living their lifestyle. Yeah, they were out here exploring. Somebody's is fearing having another child, or hearing some news about a child, or figuring out, okay, what do I do? What is the next steps? They feel like one child was made out of love and one child was just kind of made out of, you know, just doing what they would do. Okay, so what does this mean for you, water signs? I think right now you're sensitive. You need to follow your heart. You may want to go and talk to someone. But you don't know if you're like bitter right now. So it's kind of like, what do I do? I'm disappointed, and how do I go talk or have this conversation? Or somebody wants to come talk to you. They may also be like overbearing right now. They may be like all in your space, all in your face. And you're just disappointed in them overall. It's kind of like, just leave me alone. It's like you're bored and you're over it at this point. And you're like, I just got to focus. I got to figure this out. We need to figure out what we're going to do or how we're going to get through this. A Virgo, a Cancer, a Libra, a Virgo, a Cancer, Aquarius, a Sagittarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Capricorn, Pisces. You, them, or the other people. Okay? Alright, advice for water signs going through this. Alright, so you know this person's a liar. No matter how many sweet things they whisper in your ear, you do not need to take the risk. You do not need to put any more effort, any more energy, and or finances with this. Okay? Somebody also could be lying about how good their finances are. You also may go confess to the earth sign. If you're not, you could be dealing with the earth sign, but maybe there's two earth signs. But you can go talk to an earth sign. You're like, hey, I really want to talk to you. Can we meet up? Because I want to tell you about this divorce or this heartbreak that I'm going through and how I can move on. They only had stability to date you. They didn't really have stability to live with you or to be with you long term. And I don't think you knew that. Yeah. They didn't really communicate this at all. And now you either feel like your heart is in a frenzy or somebody has some type of health issue. Okay? Fire sign could also be involved. All right. What else is going on for water signs? It's not time for something. When it comes to trying to lock somebody down, again, this fire sign came out, but Virgo is out here as well. It's not time. But somebody is trying to control something. They have some type of like prey, or they got some type of mentality that they're strongly trying to do. They're trying to give you either make them seem like the victim, or they're trying to cause some type of confusion on purpose. So that way you have a tunnel vision, and you only see what they want you to see. Okay, so it's not time. Somebody also may be suppressed by law enforcement, especially while they're driving, or if they are drinking while they're driving, or they're kind of like whatever. They may get pulled over by the cop. FYI. Somebody also targeted a fire sign on purpose. They wanted them to have some type of confusion about whoever that was in their past, just so they could steer clear from them. It's like the person that you were dealing with was still, you know, intertwined with some drama with their ex on purpose. And they told you like, oh no, like everything's smooth sailing, but they were still trying to do things out of worry and fear. They was definitely trying to hold on. Okay, so it seems like now either you're taking a final look at the details, or you're about to. You're starting to see something. But you're going to have to build your strength. Yeah. It's not even supposed to be in here. It says healing heart. You're going to have to heal your heart. Okay? Again, a Virgo, a Libra, a Gemini, a Leo, a Gemini, a fire sign. Confirmations for water signs. Self-control is important. Tomorrow, you had a time frame. What's going on tomorrow? Is it going in your favor? It might go in your favor, but you may have some type of crossroads. You're going to have to make a decision. It's like a hard choice. All right? Somebody, again, could have some type of legal issues, or you're going to be defensive about some type of deception that's coming out. And you're just going to feel like something is just unachievable. Somebody's just stubborn. They're impulsive. Yeah. And you know you're going to have to stabilize. In order to do so, you have to leave something behind and go towards something new. It even could be a friendship, a friend group, if this is not a relationship. Alright, but tomorrow something gonna have you like, okay, now what? Alright, hold out. They will come to you eventually. You are going through a test. Alright, what is this test related to for water signs? Creativity, how you can get out of ideas. Where do you go to get your ideas? How you balance yourself. Okay, especially when you have to go through some type of fear, or you have to leave something behind. It's like, okay, do you have the faith? Literally, that's what this test is about. Alright, it's not fair, but you'll be vindicated later on. Again, we got bad news out here. Either this is a person, or there's something that's going on with y'all. What's this bad news for water signs? There's going to be some type of conflict and or plot twist. Be careful if you're dealing with someone abusive. Okay? You're going to have to make a stand. You're going to have to face something head on, for sure. But somebody's going to be confident. Somebody's going to be charming. But they're going to be so much like indecisiveness. You should know that indecisive means no. This is somebody that knows they need to step it up, but they're going to try anyway. Okay? Mind over matter. Again, somebody could have some type of legal issue. Air sign, Libra, Leo, fire sign, Aquarius. Aquarius, fire sign.